Hello, friends. Oh, that was weird. Oh, that was weird. It cut out. I think we're back. I'll check. Crimson taking on Alex today. We're at the Codman Ring. High school boys, Crimson over next door. The real Crimson. They're playing St. Thomas Academy. JV was up 5-0 as we walked over here. They're about done. Varsity will pick it up after that. I'm gonna mute it during warm-ups. We got 2.5 minutes. All right, a minute left to warm up. The buzzer went off. All right. Let's see. Who are we down today? Merrick, I know, is still out sick. I think we might be down Joey today as well. Am I reading that right? 10 skaters right now? Ooh, the boys might be gassed. I did read that right. 10 skaters, 2 lines today. 15 minutes of hockey. Let's play hockey. Partly on the face-off. Harry on D. He likes playing defense. He doesn't know how, but he likes it. Alex. Into the zone. Centering pass does not connect. Held in though. Now out. Caden. He'll bring it in. 2-on-2-ish. Lines up a little bit high on the shot. Hardly on the wall. Trying to bring it around. Keeps it alive. Down lower. Towards the net. And Harry with the follow-up. Oh! And Harry goes high too. A good opportunity. Is that Merrick? Maybe we do have Merrick. Maybe we got to fill in actually. Nice shot from not Merrick. I'm going to call him not Merrick. I think that is a fill-in that we were able to pull in, so we'd have 2 lines. They all seem to know him. I didn't catch his name. Sorry, nameless guy. Colton on the face-off. Quick shot by Alistair. Mason. Out of the zone is Liam. Colton picks it up. Trying to hit Alistair. Picked off. Now Mace with a stick on it. Takes it free. Alistair. Picked up by Colton. Soft hands. Backhander. Oh, nice save by the goalie. So Alexandria doing a little swing through the Twin Cities this weekend. We're happy to host them. They reached out. I think the other Omega team either did or is going to be playing them today. Henry from the high slot goes wide again, but Colton on it. Grant knocks it in. Grant again. Walks it across the top. Drives down low. Shoots. Loose. Oh, strike one, strike two. Bounce over two of our sticks. Harry's back. Harry knocks it loose and steals it out of the zone. Got to beat three. Beats two of them, and the third knocked it loose. We're going for the line change, though. Poked away by Caden. Gets it up to Harry. He's back to forward. He's not playing for. Nice pass to Caden from Harry. Off his shin, though. Caden keeps it alive. And it's out of the zone. He wanted to call it offsides. He accidentally waved it safe, then blew his whistle. But it was definitely offsides. But barely. Caden puts it forward. Hartley, almost gets a hold of it on a fanned pass, but Alex is able to clear it. Alex into the zone. Picked off there by not Merrick. And we clear it. Hartley picks it up. And eventually skates around and now gets it into the zone. 2-on-3-on-5. Hartley with a nice little shot that just took a weird bounce and then hit the top right corner postage. Hartley first on the board. 12:06. Mason. I suppose the good news of only having essentially 9 of our skaters here today is that a good chunk of them won't be worn out for that second game against Wayzata Yellow tonight. Colton trying to center it. Picked off by Alex. Colton back behind the net. Goes up high here to Grant. Grant rifles one in high, wide. Up over on the wall, Harry pinches down. Kicks it in. Keeps it down to the corner. Colton centering it, and Harry maybe with the back check. Trying. Alex gets it out. They go up high over the net. Behind the net, it's bouncing though. It's always dangerous, and cleared by Mason. Up to Alistair. Alistair up and out of the zone. Alex gets it back. Harry picks it off. Goes around one. They got a line change. Harry backhander. He kind of fanned the backhand, but he's back on the puck. Now he's back on it again. He goes high to Hartley. Hartley trying to go D to D. Hits a skate. Not D to D. Wide over to Caden is what he's trying. Lejeune, pad save to not Merrick. 7 goes to the other side. Harry is the D to D up to Caden. To Alistair across the middle. Out of the zone. Offsides. Alex gets it out of the zone. Bring it back in our end. And, oh, that was a great shot. Hit the pipe we'll take that one a little bit in our favor. Caden, or Chase, I mean. Puts it behind the wall. Caden, hard pass, ends up out of the zone. Liam, though. Picked up by Caden. Caden to Chase. Chase. Behind the net is Caden. Alex has it. Caden battling. Hartley cuts him off for now. Now it's out of the zone. Liam tries to catch it, but pops back here to 7. Chase, quick pass across to Hartley, out of the zone. Chase picks it up again. Hartley onside. He'll dump it to the corner. We'll go for the line. Grant. And here comes Alistair. Harry across the middle, picks off the pass, brings it in. Stick falls in front of him, but he gets the puck back. It's kind of shoved, couldn't get a shot off. Good defensive crash on him. Up to Grant, nice shot, comes loose. Harry tried to get there. He was down low in the corner. Alistair now behind the net. Over to the corner. Didn't have the open man, so he took it behind the net. Now he's going to go back up to Grant. Grant over to Harry. Harry, high slot shot, loose, picked up. Hartley on the faceoff. And pops it loose. Harry gets in front, but Alex gets it out. Nice back check by Chase. Picked up by Grant. Alex is able to dump it into the zone behind the net. Harry in the corner. Everyone crashes. We're okay. No one hit the wall, which is always good in that situation. Hartley. Caden gets cut off. Now it's out of the zone at least. Alex gets it back here at neutral. They're going to reset. Grant, flyby, just missed it, but goes deep in our end. In front of the net, they had a one-time that just got knocked a little wide. I'm not sure. Lejeune might have got a stick on there. Harry looking. Over to Hartley. Hartley looking for Chase, maybe? Into the corner, icing. Colton. Mason brings it up and out. Good job by Alistair getting his skate back onside. Oh, great follow by Alistair. Better save by the goalie, though. That puck popped out. Alistair was right in the right spot, but the goalie made a good second save there. Liam cut up. Get it over to Mason. Mason. So we'll put it out over here to Alistair. Nice pass. Alistair. Another great pass. Boom, boom. What? I'm not sure about that, but here's what it is. Colton on the faceoff. Harry picks it up. Mason into the zone, but loose. Across the middle, Alistair deflects it. Harry, D to D to Grant. Grant, D to D to Harry. Harry to Colton. Nice pass. Colton dumps it forward. Alex the other way out. Harry to Colton again. Wide, no one here, except for Alex in the red jersey. Crunch, crunch, and Colton trying to get it across the middle, almost. There he goes, steals it away. 1-on-4, though. He's just looking for some help and trying to keep him busy. There we go, and Caden's down there helping him out. But up around the wall, Chase. Back up to the point, Harry. Little 5-hole pass to Grant, who's wide open. Grant walks it down off a defender's stick. And out of the zone, Grant is back. If he can handle him, Harry's hustling. Lejeune scoops it up. 7, not Merrick. Takes it, gets it to Chase. Chase bringing it in. Chase on a winger. Usually he is center, but familiar with the forward. Down across the middle, Chase. Oh, nice try from Liam. Caden just battling in the corner. On the wall, Caden again. They're friends now. Pops out of his own, Liam gets there. He goes D to D to not Merrick. Up out of the zone. Doesn't connect, but no icing. Hit a defender's stick on that. Chase. Across the middle, no connection for us. Knocked in by Liam. Picked up by Alex. Out of the zone, they dump it from center. Down and around. 7 picks it up, skates up the wall to Chase out of the zone. They dump it back in. Liam picks it up. Tried to go 5-hole, I think, on that pass. Kid to skate. Back up north. Held in. Behind the net now. 7. Off the bench trying to hit Alistair. That was cool. We had a guy just changed, and Alistair comes out and catches the pass. Puts it to the corner. Got 2 on him, though. Now we got the rest of the line out there. And Harry keeps it alive down. Trying to get it to Mason. Up the wall, though. Harry again. We get around him. We got 3 back, though. And we hold him out at middle. Colton pokes it away back into the zone. Chasing him in. Offsides. I am 20 seconds ahead of the game clock. Alex. Swass up and out. That's not going to be icing. We were lazy on that. That was not going to be an ice. It was clear. It was going slow, and we weren't hustling. Alistair gets it out. But they could be gassed with only 2 lines. It's a lot of work out there. Mason picks it off, brings it in. There you go, Mace. Drives it down to the corner. Keeps it behind the net. Alistair trying to get there. Big kid. Goes across. Mason almost with an accidental awesome pass. Gary picks it off. Came out of the zone. He knew it. He was trying to pull it back. Couldn't get it back on side. Offsides. Hartley. Chase, now Alex. 7. To Caden. Gets it at least loose over to Chase, who's able to dump it in. Now Chase is getting there behind the net. Hartley over to the corner, trying to get there. Back around up the wall. And Hayden got in front of it, slowed it down. Hartley, with some speed, picks it up. Oh, he gets crunched. Out of the zone is Alex. Chase, back check, back up, back out. Bouncing around, Chase. Hartley literally laying on the blue, so that's an onside still, technically. Liam, now Hartley, now Alex, now Liam. Ping pong here. We'll dump it in. Go for some line changes on a few of the players anyway. Alex gets it out of the zone. They're on a long shift with a lot of their players as well, I think. 7 picks it up. Skates it back, resets behind the net, goes up the wall. Caden knocks it loose out of the zone. Dumped back in. Liam knocks it over to Lejeune, who covers it. Like on purpose knocks it over, not on accident. Harry back in the corner. Off of Mace. That might be an icing. No ice is the call. Must have hit something. Up and around. And Grant gets there. Pinches down low. Gets it to the corner. And Harry holds it in. High slot. Shoots low behind the net. Let's go for that bounce. Max. Max is out there. Is Max late? He might have been busy. But he's here now. So confused. We do have Max out there. That's an 11th, so that's good. We got 11 now. We don't have to do literally every other shift. 7. Nice. Nice feed over to Max, who puts it down on net. Bouncing around. Alistair got a skate on it, or shin. Back around to the other corner. Max trying to get it on the wall. Holds the guy out so that Liam can get there. Liam, oh, nice try. Picked off though by Alex. Liam dumped in to the corner. 7 picks it up. Nice move. Back around this direction. He goes up to Alistair. Alistair out of the zone. Into their zone. Drives hard behind the net and to the corner. Comes up high. Mason. A bunch of skates on the way. Alistair behind the net. In the corner. 3 on him, 2 on him. Back around the other corner. Colton, nice center. Didn't quite connect. Great idea. Comes out of the zone. That'll be icing if it makes it. And it will. Community Center busy today. There's a varsity game next door. JV is probably done at this point, playing St. Thomas Academy. There's also a craft show. So we're getting full use of those expanded parking lots today, that's for sure. I gotta say, they're nice. I like the expanded parking lots. I also like the way they redid the traffic and the drop-off areas. They're not fully open, but they're mostly open. It's much easier to get in and out of here nowadays. Got a little dramatic there, it sounds like. Harry to Mason. Mason back to Hartley. Trying to hit Chase, just a little wide. Out of the zone. Knocked out of the air by Alex, but back forward to Harry. Quick pass to Mace, D to D. Or no, to Mason. Uh-oh, that puck sat. And Alex gets it back, but Hartley drives it right back out. 25 seconds. Mason, like a football player, gets it out of that zone for us. Good move. Goes back to Harry. Harry. Hard, super wide pass that is extreme icing. I think he was trying to go to Caden, but it's about 20 feet wide. Or maybe he's just trying to ice it. Liam knocks it up and out. Oh, good feed up to Alistair, who's got some room in the last couple seconds. Alistair drains it with 3 seconds left, probably. Or they might just buzz it, I'm not sure. 1.6 according to the clock. It's always a fun one. Period 1 in the books. 2-zip Omega. I had it muted there during the intermission music. Liam. Whoops. Liam Grant to Colton's gut. Back to Grant. Held in by Alex. Ooh, little backwards dump pass. The boys are getting fancy. Liam to Max. Max. Trying to hit Alistair. He did. Barely. Got the tip. Alistair. Oh, centering pass to Max. Grant, nice pass to Colton. Goalie pushes it wide. And held in on a bounce. Grant. Shot and covered. On that face-off, Alex gets it out. And 7. Nice back check there by Mason. We get an offsides. Let's go, Red! Whoa! Chase almost with a trip. Skate trip almost. Up and out of zone. 7. And pops loose. Caden gets it here at neutral. Back into our end. 7 picks it up. Up and out. Hartley trying to dump it forward. Alex off of Hartley into the zone now. To the corner. Nice move. Puts it up over to Chase. Chase, quick pass to Hartley. Forward, trying to hit Caden. Doesn't, but it's into the zone. No ice. They beat us there. Across the middle is Hartley. Hit a bunch of jerseys. Still loose, though. Hartley gets knocked down. Out of the zone eventually here to neutral. Chase. He goes back to his defense. Mason moves it up and out. Caden now has it, dumps it in to the corner, and we go for the line. Full line, or at least 4 of them. Colton out there still or maybe Colton came on that line? I don't know. Whoops, nice try. Max got knocked over, but he's doing it on the back check. Alex coming around. We kept him wide enough, did not connect on the pass across the slot. Comes out of the zone. And eventually, we put it back out, up to Alistair. Alistair, another shot. Alistair, that's 2 for him today. Battled through that. 12:22 the time of that goal. To Max, that's good hockey geometry. Sometimes they're not as good at the hockey geometry. They should play billiards. And it's out. It was almost on the blue line, but we're all back on side. We put it forward. Grant into the zone. Colton trying to chase a little bit over on the wall. Down and around. Max over on the wall. Alex comes away with it for now. And Alistair, no, Harry's back and he picks it up. What are you doing, Harry? That's a little too cocky. But he gets it up to Max. Oh, pokes away, back check. Max back to Harry. Harry down, around, through, loose. Grant, shot wide to the corner. Colton looking for Harry. Harry getting checked into the wall right in front of the bench there. Comes out of the zone. Grant picks it up. He dumps it over to Harry. That's his little move. Pops loose. Grant keeps it out of the zone though. Chase and Hartley across the middle. In traffic, Chase, back to Harry. He goes back to Grant. Grant trying to come sideways. He was seeing Caden, but too much traffic. Into our end, Grant. Stretch pass. Oh, almost. Alex got in front of it. Skated in fast. Harry trying to lay the check. That big 32. Strong kid skates through two of our guys, two of our big guys, two of our stronger ones, Chase and Harry. Grant, icing. I think that was intentional though. Let's kill it so we can get a line change. Sees blood, gets it. Let's go. He's got Max across the middle. Oh, just a little bit wide, just out of Max's reach. Liam hits it up in the air, stopped it. Max, Colton, Max, Alex, and our end. Hit a stick, no ice. Mason. Into the corner, battling up to Colton. Colton to Max. Max to Alistair. Alistair drives it low, doesn't have the angle. Going behind the net, trying to set something up, wrap around. Goalie's able to sit on it. Shut down the angle. Harley on the face-off. Mason steps in, keeps it in the zone for now. Now it's out. Liam tried to go across to Chase. Chase, almost. Mason pokes it away. Hartley dumps it in. Pops out of the zone. Cut off by Hartley. Chase now gets the puck. And Alex gets it back. They dump it forward. Picked off by Mason to Liam. Out of the zone. Back into the zone. Out of the zone. Offsides. Face off at the center, they save. Like a little Bon Jovi. Whoops, fanned on the pass a little bit. Alex is able to dump it in. Harry down behind the net. A little risky there. We don't want to go through the slot, but it worked out. Harry to 7 to Max. Max into the zone. Behind the net. Max again, looking high. Goes up to 7-7 with a shot. Knocked down by the defense. We get it out of the zone. Put it down around behind our net. Harry snakes it loose. Round a ref, knocked off of his stick. Shot off the side of the net. Colton now on it. Colton up to Max. On the wall. Max up out of the zone. That's not gonna make it. Alistair trying to get ahead of him. 7. Back and Alex. Shot wide. I think Harry deflected it. Now Max on the wall. Harry behind the net. Behind the red line, Harry. He goes up and out. Sees Alistair wide. Alistair 1-on-2. He's going to dump it because we're going for line change. Go deep with it. And now we got 5 out there. Out of the zone. Grant knocks it up loose to Caden. Chase Grant to Chase again. No, to Alex. Stolen away, across the middle. Liam comes loose. Chase puts it up and out of the zone. Caden, though, he's got to beat one. Oh, accidentally hit the ref's skates. That'll happen. Into the zone. Grant. Chase. Hartley. Fan. But he kept it alive for a second. Chased. Nice hustle. Sees it, gets it back, recovers from that. Caden gets it sort of into the zone, but Alex has control. Off the wall is Caden. Trying to hit Grant on the other side. Chase in the corner. Behind the net. Caden on the other corner. They go high, eventually make it out. That's not going to be icing. Yeah, they waved that off early. Not too early, I'm just saying they made the call because it was obviously not going to be icing. Nice stretch up to Caden from Grant. Centering to Hartley. Oh, couldn't get the stick on the right side. Now stretched by Alex. Liam hustling back though. Nice back check by Liam. Steals it, pickpockets it. Pops it loose, Hartley off the wall. Across the middle, doesn't connect. Hit some skates. Nice. Liam up and out to Alistair. He's got 2 to beat though. Knocked away, but he gets it right back. 3, 4 to beat Alistair. Hook coming, it looks like. And there it is. Yeah. Alistair drawing the penalty there, so we'll get a power play here at 5:27. Colton on the face-off. Max. Alistair on the other wall. Centering it to Colton. Goes wide off his stick to the corner though. Harry gets a hold of it. They get around him. Hustle back. Harry, nice hustle. Steals it back. Recovers. Minute 35. The power play. Harry turns it around. Pass to Alistair. Let's go, Alistair. He's not going to get there to get the shot, but maybe a setup to Max. Behind the net, goes up and around off the wall, Harry. And poked around him out of the zone. No, held in by Colton. Now it's out of the zone. Mason, quick hard pass to Max, who got himself back onside. Minute 5 in the power play. And we hold it in. Who was that? Mason, I think. And goalie plays it wide. Off the pad, Mason. Now it's loose out of the zone. Harry's back. Back check with Alistair. Harry lost net. He's back swiping at him. A lot of time eating there. Harry's got it. 45 seconds left in the power play. Harry loses an edge again. Mason blew a kid up. Big pass off of a bunch of sticks. Goalie's going to lose. Chase. No, good save by the goalie. And covers. Good save by that goalie there. That first one bounced out, and he hustled out to get the cover with Chase bearing down on him. 28 seconds.
When you swung, you got tangled up in them.
And 7 holds it in. Back up and around, off the wall. Caden has a hold of it. A little change-up sort of move. Out of the zone. 7 seconds of power play. Not gonna maybe get another run here. We get it out back to neutral. 3-2-1. Full strength Alex into our end. Grant. Try to poke it to the corner. shot hits a player on the way in and off the glass. Nice pass. Oh, just wide of Hartley's stick, but Caden has a hold of it. He goes up to Chase. Chase brings it in. Good back check. Stick lift by the D there. Oh, better come out, Lejeune. Nope, it went wide. Didn't have to. Whew. Good hustle back by everybody. Lejeune saw the angle. Not really that. It looked worse from up here. Got the neutral. Dumped into our corner. Grant back to the corner. Chase. He goes back to Grant. He goes. Caden. Alex gets it back to the corner. 7. They go try to go high. Out of the zone, they get it. Chase gets it out of the zone and is able to kick it forward. Pulls it in. Gets control off a shin. They got a stretch going again on us. They're looking for it. That'll be a sauce and an ice. 2 minutes exactly on the second. Colton on the faceoff. Harry holds it alive, back down low to Colton behind the net. Trying to get it back to Alistair, I think. Alistair now on it. In the corner, Colton there. High to Harry. Harry shoots, loose again, Max! From Alistair. I'm going to call that Harry to Alistair to Max. I don't know if that's what the score sheet will say. Minute 36. Colton on the faceoff. Alistair. Brings it in. Colton to Alistair. Alistair off a shin. Max pokes it back down to Alistair behind the net. Centering. Somehow did not make it in though. Good save. Big save by the goalie there. Harry on the wall. Punches it down to the corner. And Colton trying to get it free. Now Max filling in for Harry. They get behind us. Liam. 2-on-1 though. Liam trying to cut him off. Liam, great hustle, gets it back to the wall. Just under a minute of play. That was exciting. No ice, I think. Or maybe it is. No ice. Back up and around. Right off the bench. Convenient. Lucky timing was Caden. Liam to Harry. Harry. Thinking maybe too much. Popped out of the zone. Harry cuts it off. And Caden helping out. Harry and Caden. Caden brings it down to the corner. Hartley. Mason off the bench. Off a shin. Comes out of the zone. Harry picks it up. Casually. And hits Hartley on the way up. That won't ice. It'll sit. Back out of the zone. Mace. Whoops, trying to hit Harry. That's okay. Burn out the period. All right, another good period. This is one of those situations where, because it's a scrimmage, we try to maximize our time on the ice. So I don't know how long we have. We have an hour and 15. 20 running, it sounds like. Put 20 running on the clock. The city gave an update on the new rink. It's getting there, but it looks like it has a long way to go. They got boards up. They got bleachers up. The locker rooms are ready. They don't have bathrooms. The lobby's very far from done, it seems like. But the rink itself looks pretty decent. "21" it says on the clock. I think it dropped for a second there. 21 minutes running will be the third period here. Holding on the face-off. Hartley on D. Grant on forward. Mason back on forward, it looks like. Grant picks it up. Shot! It's loose, but whistled. It was right next to him. Kid got hit pretty hard across the middle there. Collision. Hope he's okay. Fat Boy Slim. I haven't heard that music in a while. We get it over to Chase, who's on defense now. He goes low, goalie off the pad, Mason in the corner. And Alex up and out of the zone. Chase pokes it free up to Colton. Brings it in with some traffic right on him. Tries to drive it through. Mason backs him up down to the corner. Backing around. Grant maybe. Trying to get there with Colton. Hartley rifles it behind the net. Hartley holds it alive, and Grant poking at it. Caden out of the zone. Alex into our zone. Across the middle, Hartley picks it off, and then Chase. Up to Harry, who's wide on the other side. Oh! Good save by the defense. Kicked it loose. 7, picks it up. Takes it behind our net. Nice moves. Harry trying his move. Did not work again, but he got it to the corner this time. Liam, I think, is up on forward. Max. Bounce off escape, but goes high to Caden, who puts it off a defender to the corner. Back up. Or maybe he and 7 just switched places. Back into our end. Max. Oh, I didn't think that was icing. Maybe it is. I thought it hit our stick. Off of the Alex player out of the zone. Liam has a hold of it. He's looking to go, but hits. Looking to pass high. Eventually gets it back up to Harry. 1-on-2. Harry's going to pull up and shoot. Somehow snuck that in. Nice hard snapshot there by Harry. At 18 minutes. 18-0-something. Able to get a hold of it. Puts it down behind the net. Now we'll chase it. Alistair on D. Held it in. Now it's clear. No ice. I think it hit some skaters on the way. Hartley on it. He goes long stretch out of the zone, and then Grant's able to get it. Drag it forward for a minute. But Alex knocks it away. Out of the zone, Hartley picks it off at center. Brings it in, everyone on side. Hartley driving down low. Hartley driving around and around. Back down low to Mace. Mason getting a little cycle going. Gets it to Grant. Grant with an odd angle, but a good shot. Goalie found it though and knocked it down. Alistair at the neutral. D to Hartley. He's back on D. Missed. I think our Our boys weren't quite ready. They go low and put it behind the net. Ooh, Lejeune with the big save off the pad. Still loose, Lejeune. Able to pick it up.
Keep it up, Brett!
Seven on the face-off. Back down low behind the red line. We clear it. No, we don't. Held in by Alex. Seven knocks it up out of the zone, fouls it up, skating with it. He skates it in. Shoots low, hard, goalie with the pad save. Liam. Seven. Oh, off the shin. Hard pass by Liam again to Seven. Harry, backhand. Brings it around. Goalie saved, loose. Goalie was kind of covered, I think. We're going to say the goalie was probably interfered, covered, whatever. Not in a safe position, we'll say. Chase goes down low. Leon in the corner. And Harry sneaks it out of there. Tries to go around. Stolen away by Alex. They get it up out of the zone. Chase back around to Caden. On the wall is picked off there by Chase. He read the pass, gets it up and out over to Liam. He's trying to go across the middle, knocked away. Harry going for the line change. Caden to Liam to Caden to the corner. Minnesota up 3-2 against the Oilers, in case anyone was curious. At the end of 2. It just popped up on my screen. Who else is excited about Hughes? Hartley to Max to Mason. Loose and Grant off of shin, trying to center it and held in by Max for now. Now Mason, now out of the zone. Hartley picks it up. Out of the zone. That hit our stick on the way out. No icing. Colton to Mason, to Grant, to Colton. Nice little quick passes there. Colton gets around, 2, and Colton. With the soft hands. Those were soft hands. Nice play, and he went. Oh, he did go both sides. It's a lefty goalie. And Seven brings it in. He goes, trying to go 5-hole, hit the skate. Liam on the corner. Trying to go around, but tied up. Harry helping out. Comes loose. And Seven brings it back on the high point. Down to the corner. Harry trying to get there. Slost and makes its way out of the zone. No, did not. Liam on the wall. Chase. To the corner. Harry behind the net. He gets sat down. Right back up, gets the puck. He goes to Liam. Liam trying to center that. Nice try. He's trying to get it, I think, up to 7. I wish I knew the kid's name, so I didn't have to call him Seven. Seven's a character, I suppose, from Stranger Things, right? Lejeune with the save after a deflection. It's loose behind the net. Up and out from Caden. Back into the zone. Max. Held in by Alex. It's loose. Did get a shot. And Lejeune with the cover. Colton.
Get in the zone.
Puck loose. Down to the corner. Max gets a skate to deflect the pass. Everyone falling. It's loose. Lejeune with a save. Good save, Lejeune. I hope they're not too gassed. We got another one tonight against Wayzata. We got 4 hours between, but they're young. They should recover. Have a little sugar. They'll be fine. Seven on the face-off. Eventually finds its way to Alistair. It's loose. And Hartley, I think that is. Alex trying to center, doesn't quite connect, got deflected. They keep it at the high slot. Alistair up high. Liam to Harry. Harry centering it. It's loose. Put behind the net. Alex. Liam on the wall. Goes high to Alistair. Tries to put it down. Trying for the deflection there. Down to the corner. 7. Now Hartley. Out of the zone. 7. Back check. Steals. Collision. Loose. He took a hard hit there. Our own kid, I mean. He's coming out. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully it's just the wind. And we're way offsides. Hartley's laughing. Or I mean, Liam's laughing how far offsides he was there. He knew it. He's just so used to not being forward. Oh well. I think 7's okay now. I think he got the wind knocked out of him. Colton. Max to Mason. Mason into the zone, goes low. To the corner. Colton, now Grant. Back behind the net. Alex. Chase keeps it alive, down, around. Grant over on the wall here, around a couple. Max able to hold it alive to Mason. Mason. Over to Grant. Grant. He goes high to Chase. Chase. Low to Grant. Grant. Ooh, trying to hit Colton. He did, but just a little wide. A little wide. And Max right at the blue line. Slows it down. Now it's out to neutral. Chase. Colton. Alex has it. Offsides. Double offsides there for us. 2 guys. Alistair at center now. Taking the drop. And Harry knocks it away. I think, Harry, are you on defense? I can't tell. No, he's on winger still. I guess it's good if I can't tell. That means they're all cycling. Hartley on D, though. Gets it out of the zone. Liam across the middle. Steals it away. Brings it wide. Takes a shot. Glove save. Remember, that guy's a lefty, so that was right to his glove. Good save. How many times a season does that Mariah Carey Christmas song get played? That's the question. Liam with a shot. It's loose. Cleared by Alex. Harry in the corner. Stolen away. Back out. Held in by Caden. Yes. He goes down low. Now Alex has it. Up the wall. Caden again. Goes across the middle trying to find Harry. Hartley trying to knock it loose. And And eventually Alex gets it out of the zone. 2-on-1. We got a back checker coming in. Caden, doing his best defensive impression, does a great job and shuts down that breakaway and gets it clear of the zone, or clear of the house, I should say. Harry out of the zone, now stolen away at neutral. Back down and around. Hartley in the corner, maybe. He's not even gonna challenge that kid because he was gonna get crunched if he did. It's loose. Wide shot. And Alistair has it. Gets it out. Nope. Oh, I thought that was in still. I thought it was right at the blue line. But the ref was literally right there, so it must have come out. Alex puts it down low behind the red line. Chase gets there first, one on his heels though. And Grant knocked away from him. Alex up around the wall. Grant on the wall, trying to get it. Cuts it off for the moment. And cleared by Chase out of the zone. Chase. Oh, Alex offsides. It loose into the zone. No ice is the call. I wonder, they play one of our teams, not, which one do they play? Orange, I think, tonight. I think Gold's at a tournament. Nice try by Mason, but he gets it down low. Colton on it. To Grant in the corner. Back behind the net to Mason. And Alexandria steals it. We're getting a little bit lazy. Casual, not lazy. Casual. Grant. To Max. Max. Held in by Alex. We put it behind the net. Chase with them. Pokes it away and gets a hold of it. Nice little outlet from Mason to Grant. He's got two ahead of him though. He's going to slow it down. Oh, just missed. Nice try trying to hit Colton there. Out of the zone. No icing is the call, so Max gets it over to Hartley. Alex does a big line change. Hartley's going to ice it himself. No, he's going to hit Grant. Nice job by Grant. He's got to come off, but he was saving that icing for us. Heads up hockey by him. Hartley, right back to 7-7. To Hartley from Alex. Oh, stolen away into our zone. 2-on-1 with back checkers. Oh, Lejeune kicks it. Good job. Ooh, that took a weird bounce off of one of us after Harry, I think. Deflection. Back around this way. Harry over on the wall. He goes back to Caden, which is probably a good play. No, stolen away. Caden. Nice poke. Gets it loose. 7 up to Harry. Harry, 2 to beat. His move did not work again. Harry, I'm going to start keeping a scoreboard. That potentially could have been a penalty on us. Into the zone. Loose. And Leo trying to drive it down across the middle. Picked off by Alex. Hartley keeps it down low. Just over 2 minutes remaining. Out of the zone. That'll be on net, it looks like. Lejeune plays it up to Caden. That's fun. Caden up to Liam. Bounces off his stick and loose here at neutral, but Hartley's on it. Still in the zone. Got everybody there. Colton trying to fish it out of there. Someone lost his stick. Colton. And now Hartley. Off a skate. Finds Liam. Liam to Harry. He's got 3. He's just going to try to dump it. Didn't get it too deep though. Got a nice little stick on it, and Alistair off the bench pokes it loose. Dumps it deep into the zone, 1.5 minutes. In and out. Chase, quick out up to Mason. Mason keeps it out of the zone. That's center here. Mason, nice battle, gets it up to Colton. Alex knocks it away. That's offsides. For sure. Alex gets the face-off, brings it in. Lejeune pokes it wide. Lejeune then knocks it loose, and now Alistair up and out. Alex at the middle here, at center. They dump it. We gotta beat him to the chase here. Oh, Chase is trying to beat him there. That's fun to say. Chase down, up, and around the wall. Alex is gonna hold it in though. Bobbled it a little, but they did keep it alive. Now it's loose. Good stick left by Chase. Got us out of some danger there. There's a little bit of open net. Uh-oh, now there's open net. Lejeune knocks it down. Colton on the puck. Over to Mason. Uh-oh, popped over his stick. Alistair picks it up. Only a couple seconds left. He goes low. That'll do it. All right, you'll see the boys later tonight. And Lejeune at, we're playing at Pick in Plymouth against Wayzata in 4 hours. I'm off to another game, my daughter's game. See you then.